find, as many of us do on this journey, that life has a way of taking you off a step-by-step algorithm while on your way to the predetermined finite answer you have in your mind of how your life should turn out. Believe it or not, this is the best part of living in our fluid and dynamic world. Learn to listen to your inner voice and to trust it. Don't be trapped by a step-by-step routine. May your algorithm be full of infinite adventures, and may all your answers, detours, and deviations come from the heart. Thank you, class of 2016. Thank you for allowing us to shape your lives in even a small way. And thank you for shaping each of our lives in return. I speak for the entire teaching faculty and staff in thanking this class for their contributions to the great traditions and the future years of Newport Harbor High School. Goodbye, class of 2016. Thank you, and as always, go Sailors. Our first student speaker today is Madison Fernandez.
Good afternoon, parents, faculty, honored guests, and graduates. My name is Madison Fernandez, and I'm a proud member of the Newport Harbor High School senior class of 2016. As a sophomore, I decided to come to Newport. The students on our campus welcomed me, and the counselors, teachers, and coaches wasted no time providing challenges that allowed me to grow, both socially and academically. I remember asking my counselor, Mr. Pensato, if I could take advanced classes. He encouraged me by saying, "What do you want to take?" I was shocked. I signed up for Honors English and AP European History on the spot. I felt lucky to attend a school where there are equal educational opportunities for all students. One of my favorite school memories was attending the Battle of the Bay football game against CDM at the beginning of my sophomore year. As our student body members chanted, "Go Tarball!" we united and focused on one goal: winning. I've never felt so connected. Our school spirit brought us together, and I felt proud to be a Newport Harbor High School Sailor. Now, as seniors, we are still proud, even though our cheers are not always as politically correct. This school has a long tradition of success in athletics, and even longer list of celebrated coaches who have changed the lives of students since the school first opened in the 1930s. As captain of the girls' golf team, I was lucky enough to work with Coach Tarno. Like most of the coaches at Newport, he challenged me to achieve a degree of excellence I never thought was possible. I learned to take criticism without giving up, which is an important lesson I will use throughout my life. Being part of a team is not always easy, but the experience of celebrating successes and supporting each other after losses taught me the value of friendship and teamwork. Our class has survived the traditional rites of passage. In the beginning, we were coddled and protected, but by junior year, the hand-holding stopped. SATs, ACTs, and college prep body slammed us into reality. Some of us committed to colleges by the end of our junior year, and some of us are still deciding what the future holds. Along came senior year, which included traditions such as passing economics and completing the dreaded senior exit project. My economics teacher, Mr. Glenn, insisted that I think and speak for myself in his class, which made me mad to say the least, but I realize now that he gave me a new perspective. We are fortunate to have teachers at Newport who have encouraged us to take risks and speak our minds. As Albert Einstein said, a ship is always safe at the shore, but that is not what it is built for. The class of 2016 is ready. We are going to set our sails, leave our mark, change the world, and make a difference in the future. Principal Bolton, your sober sailors are ready to set sail. Class of 2016, let's do this. Congratulations.
Thank you, Madison. Here to perform I Won't Give Up is the Newport Harbor High School Vocal Ensemble.
I look into your And welcome to Newport Harbor High School's 85th commencement ceremony. My name is Michelle Lee. I teach here at Newport Harbor in the Social Science Department, and I'm honored to be with you today. But before I begin my remarks to the graduates, I would first like to address Mr. Bolton personally and let him know that I did not, and I need to repeat that, I did not take the bad advice from some of my good friends who suggested I should write drunk, edit sober. Mr. Bolton, I was in fact a sober sailor throughout the entire writing of this speech. Having established my sobriety, I would now like to quote a man of immeasurable wit and wisdom, the Honorable Mr. Bilbo Baggins, who at his 111th birthday party stated the following: I hope you are enjoying yourselves as much as I am. I shall not keep you long. I have called you together for a purpose, to tell you that I am immensely fond of you all, and that 4 years is too short a time to live among such excellent and admirable sailors. At the end of his speech, Bilbo Baggins emphatically tells his friends and family, this is the end. I am going. I am leaving now. Goodbye. The difference, however, between Bilbo Baggins and me is that I am staying here at Newport Harbor, and you, the graduating class of 2016, are the ones leaving. Thus, what do I say to you as you embark on your next adventure? As a history teacher, I am obviously intrigued by people and events of the past. However, any student that has had me as a teacher would attest, I do spend considerable time trying to make the past relevant through discussing current events. But if my job here today is to dispense advice to a group of young people, reassuring you about the future, unfortunately, many of the events and the people who have dominated the headlines of the past year are of little help dispensing optimism. This past year has certainly been and continues to be one for the history books. The history books that your children will use when they are in high school. So the question still remains, how then shall we live? There is an expression always used ironically, may you live in interesting times. The person who did the most to bring it to the public's attention was Bobby Kennedy in a speech he gave in Cape Town in June 1966. Kennedy said the following: there is a Chinese curse which says, may he live in interesting times. They are times of danger and uncertainty, but they are also, and here's the important part that I want to stress with you today, they are also times more open to the creative energy of men than any other time in history. Or, as Sun Tzu said, in the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. If this is true, then you are living in one of the most opportunistic times in recent history, and all of you are perfectly poised to unleash your individual creative energy for good. But how do you do that? How does one live a good life out there in the so-called real world, which, by the way, I assure you, is no more or less real than the one you've been living for 18 years? Here are my 10 suggestions or observations about the world and your lives after Newport Harbor. Number 1, Live each day from the perspective of gratitude, because it is only with gratitude that life becomes rich. Number 2, find and fervently follow your passion, and you'll never work a day in your life. That might be a slight exaggeration, but you get the point. Number 3, put people above possessions. You'll never be sorry, but you will be sorry if you reverse that order. Number 4, show humility and be open to correction. That's how you grow, because no one is perfect. Number 5, be honest. You cannot buy a clear conscience or a good night's rest in spite of what the pharmaceutical companies try to sell you. Number 6, tolerate difference, but don't tolerate injustice. Fight for what is right. Number 7, pick your battles. Not everything is worth fighting for. Number 8, be present. Show someone how much you care by not texting when you're together. Number 9, value time, both yours and others. It is a limited and precious commodity. And lastly, number 10, treat others as you want to be treated. In other words, be the person you would most want to hang out with. And just think, since you're the person you're with most in life, you'll always be with someone you like. So, Newport Harbor's class of 2016, you are mere moments away from graduating, moments away from continuing your life. Commit to the journey and enjoy it. Thank you very much.
My name is Keebly Cook, and I am honored to be with you today. And I have just 3 short stories to share. A story of happiness, of inspiration, and of perspiration. The first is about positivity. The second is about the teachers who got us here. And the last is about you. The first story is about a powerful discovery. As a freshman, I snuck into a motivational talk by a Harvard psychologist, a thought leader in the field of positive psychology. What caught my attention was revolutionary. Until the year 1543, people believed themselves to be the center of the universe. They thought the sun and planets revolved around the earth. Copernicus's heliocentric theory shattered that misconception. Now, 500 years later, positive psychology has shattered the preconceived notion that success creates happiness. In fact, the opposite is true. Happiness brings success. When we are happy, when we share grateful thought, or even a simple smile, we change not only our own lives, but the happiness, productivity, and success of those around us. Approach your work with a smile, address problems with optimism, and show contagious enthusiasm in others. Happiness and positivity are your gateway to success. My second story comes from the halls of Newport Harbor. It is about inspiring teachers and inspired students. I've been inspired, and I've heard your own inspirations. It's when Velasquez's Las Meninas is brought to life with passionate dissection. When a class discussion moves from the study of genetics to the controversy of gene manipulation. When a coach's pre-game pep talk inspires your best physical performance. When a teacher brings to life Shakespearean character. It's the story of 1,000 points of light, and our Harbor High teachers have been the candles of our inspiration. Thank you for inspiring us. My last and most special story is about you. Each of our 539 sailors has spent 2,340 days of our lives to get here. Together, we have spent 1.3 million days in school. Each of you has learned, persevered, and perspired on your way to this day. There are thousands of stories, and they're all about you. The athlete who woke up before dawn to jump in the pool, hit the weight room, or run a lap. The physics student who built the better boat. The drama student who lived in the theater to prepare a spectacular show. The writer who toiled with pen and paper. The science student who collected plants. The artist who lost themselves in their work. And the ASB student who spent countless hours building our class unity. It's not what you did, it's that you did it. You persevered and perspired on the road to this day. You have learned and earned something important. Change the world one smile at a time. Be that happy sun around which others will revolve and thrive. Capitalize on that aha moment of inspiration gifted to you by our teachers. Better yet, inspire someone else, knowing that perspiration that leads to great days like today are the happy days that lead to success in life. May we all be happy, be inspired, and keep perspiring on the true road to success. Thank you.
Assembled has met the graduation requirements established by the state of California and the Newport Mesa Unified School District and are therefore eligible to graduate from Newport Harbor High School.
This is such a great day. You've had a principal give you a math lesson. You've had a teacher give you a social science inspiration lesson, and you've had two wonderful student speakers. So, keeping with the tradition, I'm going to give you an English lesson. And I am going to make it short and sweet. First of all, to the parents, thank you for entrusting your children in our care for the last 4 years, and for that matter, for the last 18, for the 12 years, 13 years in the Newport Mesa Unified School District. You deserve a round of applause. And to the fabulous teachers, not only did they instruct you, but they also learned from you. So my message to you can be summed up in 5 small words. And those words are stop, Look, listen, learn, and laugh. Stop. Think what you're doing. Think of the consequences of the action you might embark on, both the long and the short-term consequences, and the effect it will have on you, your friends, family, and community. Then, with the right tone and pitch and focus, proceed forward. Look, such a simple word with a tremendous impact. Look, find the wonder in the things around you, within nature, within people, within yourself. Look out for others, yourself, and call attention to a right, a wrong, an act, a speech, or an event. Listen. Probably the most difficult of my 5 words. It's an action that must be practiced daily. Listen to yourself. Seek a quiet place every day to contemplate. Listen to others. Truly listen. Focus on them, what they are saying or what they're not. What's their body language? Is it in sync with their words? Their facial expressions. Is that in sync with their words? Listen to advice, whether you want to or not. The wisdom of others has much to offer. Use it now, store it away, write it down. It may come in handy sometime. Learn. Be an active learner forever and ever. Take a risk, try something new. If it doesn't work out, okay. Learn from that experience, move on, try it again, or try something else. Be curious. Always ask lots of questions, and I'm sure you did that here at Harbor, and continue that action. And don't be afraid to ask for help. Teach someone else. Help a classmate, a coworker. Share your knowledge, because you do have knowledge. And my last word, laugh. May you find joy and laughter daily. Pass it forward. Bestow a kind word on someone when they least expect it. Find your passion in your work, or in your new school that you're attending, or just in life. It's infectious. You simply cannot be angry when you laugh. It also releases tension, and so do it often. And so remember the 5 words. Stop. Look, listen, learn, and laugh. And now for this final moment. So would the graduates please stand? Hold on. All right. The County of Orange and the Newport Mesa Unified School District, I declare the class of 2016 graduated. You may now turn your tassel.
This concludes the commencement exercises for the class of 2016. Good night, congratulations, and as always, go Sailors.